MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Washington Nationals and the Miami Marlins. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. Phil Hughes, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, he's been good. He's had a solid season. If you look at his strikeout to walk ratio, it's 2-to-1, so that means he's around the plate. He's going to continue to dominate a little bit. But I think the key for him to continue to be successful is stay on the same mindset, pitch by pitch, inning by inning. Let's see if he executes that in this game.
Number 17.
Standing in, Steve Cook. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category. And the first pitch is taken for ball 1 as we're underway tonight in South Florida. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball. 1-2. Here it comes. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. And here's how the Nats line up in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. He's coming off a month where he had double-digit totals in home runs. If you're looking at one category and you like the long ball, this is the guy to watch. One of the best power threats.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He's a long ball threat, of course. Currently number 4 in the National League home run race.
Stanton.
We got two.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped up. Calling for it, Cook. And the inning is over. Miami down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Stepping in, Ryan Schimpf. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Schimpf.
Plays at 1 now.
Grounded to third. Cook is up. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Steve Cook. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Steve Cook.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. And that ends the inning. 1 left for Washington. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Cook. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Only one in the inning for the Nationals. Last half of the fifth coming up. The Marlins lead this one 3-1. Ready for another shot now.
Let's go now, one time.
Cook. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. And this will be fouled away.
Hey, wait for yours here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Stanton ranging back. He jumps, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Striding in once again, Michael Taylor, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Taylor.
Looking good, looking good. No one better out there.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Bryce Harper.
Hey, no one better here.
Working
Let's
for
go.
the punch out and the offering. There's a swing and a high pop up. Rodriguez camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Here's Daniel Murphy now. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Clutch up for us. Right guy, right place. Let's go, baby.
Left side. Echeverria with the sliding stop. He gathers the throw. It's in time. Nationals lead 1, and it remains a 3-1 ball game.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Phil Hughes earns win number 7 on the season. Cody Allen hammers down the save, his 34th. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Miami Marlins, 3 runs, 6 hits.
Afternoon baseball now from beautiful Marlins Park in Miami, Florida. Game 1 here in the month of August between the Washington Nationals and the Miami Marlins. Stay tuned for Marlins baseball next. Dan Straley will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, his last outing was not one he wants to look back with great pride. He only threw 4 innings, and he got the loss. This is a turnaround game for him. He has to get back on the mound and be able to give his team a chance to win.
At the plate, Steve Cook. He enters this
Leading
one
off the
second
afternoon
in the
for
National
Washington,
League round
third
trip
baseman,
category.
Steve Cook.
Hey, see it, drive it. See it, drive it.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. These Marlins, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon. Well, they've been playing some pretty good baseball, 5-2 over their last 7.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and they got off on the right foot winning the first game of the series here. And they got a chance really to win this game and maybe even sweep this series.
Yep,
so the first one's an important game.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing at a high pop, drifting into foul territory. Rodriguez near the first base bag, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. Danny, who stands out to you?
You know, I think everyone's wondering what's up with Bryce Harper. Looking at the last game, it was 0 for 3, but it was the way he went about that 0 for 3. He didn't look very aggressive, and actually, he looked kind of lost to me. I'm wanting to see a difference.
Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. Entering play, he's ranked number 6 in the National League RBI race, and with a chance to add to that total here.
All right, here we go now.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Cook comes. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Marlins leave 1. They're down 4-0. Digging in for his second at bat, Steve Cook. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They lead it 4-0. Coming to the plate now, Nelly Rodriguez. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Give him your best stuff. Here you go.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Bare-handed. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Now that's a Gold Glove caliber play there.
You got that right, Matt. There is a lot of moving parts on that barehanded play, and it is a thing of beauty when everything comes together just like it did. You can bet he'll be watching this one again after the game.
Ready once again.
Get your pitch and drive it right here.
No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Cook.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Softly hit toward the hole. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order. They lead it 6-0. Digging in once again,
Now
Steve
batting,
Cook.
Third baseman, Steve Cook.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And a
nice eye up
fastball
there,
just a
baby.
bit high. 8 runs, just 7 hits.
Hey, let's go, kid.
One
Here we
error
go.
thus far for the Nationals. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now.
Come on now, get your pitch up there.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Well, there's a couple of ways to look at this. It never looks good to hit a man when your team is getting shelled. Seems a little suspicious. Then again, sooner or later, you've got to reclaim the inside part of the plate, or things can get even worse.
Striding in, Michael Taylor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 2 down, runners at first and second. Hard hit at third. Scooped up. Toss over to Gordon at second, and that ends the inning. Only 1 in the inning for the Nationals. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Washington leads this one 8-0. Ready for another chance?
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Baseman, Steve Cook.
Come on now, one pitch right here.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1.
And a fastball
boy,
just
nice
below
eye.
the knees. Ball
All right,
1.
come on now. One time. Let it fly.
Hey, see it, drive it right back at the pitcher, huh now?
The 1-0 delivery. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
And this one's over at the knees. 2-1.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I'd continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Stanton has a read on it, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, and it remains an 8-1 ball game.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
12-1 at the end of this one. Eduardo Rodriguez earns his 8th victory of the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Dan Straley struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 36 minutes. A reminder that Marlins shuttle buses are...
From the newest ballpark on the Major League landscape, there's a look inside Marlins Park in Miami. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game series between the Washington Nationals and the Miami Marlins. It's Marlins baseball, and it's next on the show. Garrett, the Alabama-born left-hander, will be doing the pitching in this one. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he pitched into the 5th inning last outing. I think we've got to get more. I want to see more of this game. If he's able to go deeper, keep his team in it, and maybe walk away with a win. That's what I'm looking for in this game.
Settling in now, Steve Cook.
Leading
He
off the
enters this
afternoon
one
for
second
Washington,
in the National League
third baseman,
round trip category.
Number 17.
Hey, here we go. Come on now. One time.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. These Marlins, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, they enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And here's how the Nats line up in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
You know, I think everyone's wondering what's up with Bryce Harper. Over the last 10 games, he's driven in only 3 runs. That's not the kind of production you expect from a guy hitting in the middle of the order. He's had some opportunities. He just hasn't cashed in.
Into the box now, D. Gordon. He is, of course, a guy to be wary of if he gets on base. His stolen base total leads the ball club.
Here we go now. Let's go. Let's go.
Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
Well, this club is really...
Giancarlo Stanton now. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
Swing and a hot shot toward third. And, oh, he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left.
He absolutely smoked that ball right there. The infielder was ducking to get out of the way of it.
Digging in now, Steve
Leading off for
Cook.
Washington.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Steve Cook.
Hey, have a rip right up there now.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled back. Here's the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
1-2, here it comes. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Standing in, Adeiny Echeverria comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Echeverria.
The 2-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Stepping into the box, Steve Cook. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Cook.
Get your pitch, huh?
First offering on its way. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Oh, and that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base-stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
So striding in, Michael Taylor. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Taylor.
Hey, come on now.
Throw him out.
He's running towards second. Popped high in the air. Calling for it, Schimpf. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
0-1, here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Washington. They trail this one 1-0. Into the box now, Steve
third
Cook.
baseman.
He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch.
Hey, need you right now. Come on, keep it going.
Let's get ready.
First delivery to him on the way.
That's a ball.
And the fastball just a bit up.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Here you go. Let it fly.
The set and the 1-0. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Hey, see it. Let's drive it.
Three and 0
Good
now.
eye. Good take.
Michael Taylor would be next. Looking to fade his first walk. A strike, and it's 3-1.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Let's go right here.
And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Digging in, Michael Taylor. And after that quick walk, is it fair to wonder if this starter is beginning to show signs of getting tired?
Yeah, that could be the case, Matty. Sometimes you just lose your focus, lose your command, but it'll be real important for him to get it back as this next hitter walks up to the plate.
Hey, drive those guys in. Here we go.
Hard hit ball to short.
Hey, attaboy,
and that's
nice
through into
rip.
left, a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, Matt, they scored a lot of runs yesterday, and they're just now scoring today. But it's always who are you facing that particular day. The good pitching is the momentum stopper, and that's what we've seen so far today.
Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Going up there, clutch up.
Looking good. No one better up there. Here you go.
1 run, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals.
Hey, need you right now. Here we go.
A swing and a ball to left
got
field.
that one,
That's going to
attaboy.
get down for a base hit. Cook is on his way home, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Well, that was a nasty pitch right there, and he stayed with it. Great piece of hitting. The only way you're going to hit that ball is you stay down as that ball starts to run away and drive it to left. Great job.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here. coming through with a big win at home.
6-2, the final total today. Garrett earns his 8th victory of the season. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for the Victoria.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Marlins Park in Miami. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the Washington Nationals and the Miami Marlins. It's Marlins baseball on the show next. Arlene Garcia gets the ball for Miami in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you could throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
So stepping in, Steve Cook.
Leading off
He
the
enters this
afternoon
one
for Washington,
second in the National
third
League
baseman,
round trip category.
Number 17.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. These Marlins, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, and another thing, Matt, I mean, you're getting ready to leave on an 8-game road trip. You always want to play well at home that last game. So you leave here with a good taste, and when you come back, you play well on the road. Who knows? Maybe you're selling tickets for the next home
Good rip on it, huh?
Now the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man has gone on strikes to start the afternoon. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding or anything, but he's consistent, and that's what I love watching about this guy.
Digging in, D. Gordon. He is, of
Leading
course, a guy to be wary of if he gets on base. A stolen base total leads the ball club.
Got no one out now.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. We have a moment here in Miami to take a look at the Marlins starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be watching for the speedster D. Gordon. He comes in leading the NL in stolen bases, so for him, it's all about getting on base and letting things happen with his wheels. Everyone knows when he gets on,
second,
he's going.
Center fielder, Christian Yelich.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield.
I got it. I got it.
Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2. Now to the plate.
Hey, see it. Stride it. Let's go, big dog.
0 for 1 here in the early going.
Steve Cook.
Come on, sitting on something right here.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Well, this is what they didn't do yesterday. Execute with runners in scoring position. So now you got a chance. Here it is already in this ball game. You got a guy sitting there in scoring position. Drive him in, execute, and you jump away from yesterday's loss.
Let's go right here.
And maybe a little frustrated
great
on the
take.
mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
See it, drive it. Let's go, kid.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
And the pitch on 2-1. Fouled straight back. 1 out and a runner on second base. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Yelich going back. Off the sculpture. It's a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Number 26 for him on the season. And the Nationals move out in front here 2-0.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Steve Cook. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
First offering on its way. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. So a ground ball single up the center of the diamond makes it 2 hits for him on the afternoon. And we show you the Nationals leaders in that category. You can see he's right up there at the top of the list. In now, Michael Taylor. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Michael Taylor.
Hey, see it and rip it up there.
1-1. Here it comes. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. Towards second, and this is taken for the out. So striding forward now, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Bryce Harper.
High in the air out toward shallow right.
Get off.
Stanton has a read on it. 2 gone. Throw into third. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Daniel
Runner in scoring
Murphy.
position at second with 2 down.
Let her fly right here.
Hard hit toward the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
2 out, 2 strikes, down to the last strike of the inning, and he's able to hang in there and drive the ball for a base hit. Good job of battling right there.
Digging in and looking for more, Steve Cook. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
First offering on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Way outside. 1-2.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Hedges has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Nationals 3 and the Marlins 1. Now at the plate, Austin Hedges. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Hedges.
1 run, 5 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins.
Let's turn 2 here.
A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. 1 there. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More to come from Marlins Park right after this. Steve Cook will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on.
No one better. Clutch up right here. Clutch up. Drive him in for us.
And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Hey, these guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, 1 swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
At the plate, Michael Taylor. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Michael
8th inning, 4-1 is our score.
Hey, clutch up right here.
This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to South Florida following this.
Take a cut now.
Riding in once again,
Steve
Cook. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Cook.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
Digging in to try it again, Michael Taylor, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here.
Hey, keep going up there. Clutch up.
The 0-1. Runner goes for second. Here's a high pop-up. Rodriguez is there for it. 1 away. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you. Here you go.
The 0-1. There goes the runner. Hit to first. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He could find a gap somewhere. He'll have a good shot at completing the cycle. He needs a double.
Here we go.
The 3-1 pitch. And this is ball 4 as it's off the catcher's glove.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
In now is Anthony Rendon. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon.
Rendon.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. Pedro Baez earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this